Lance is here. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday, Hump Day. Whoa, it's dark in St. Louis. Thought I was gonna have a guest here. I'm gonna try. I gotta bring this on, right? Right, Lance? Gotta get the Larry King microphone in there. Ugh, ugh. What you guys want to talk about today, huh? Yeah, I'm doing a secondary live show for you. I gotta get this thing going. You know how we do. You know how we do. And then we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about everything that's going on. We're talking about that Cher interview. Anybody hear that today? Anybody watch that? I didn't watch. I didn't watch. I didn't listen. I wasn't invited. I can't. I don't understand. This happens every time. Oh, it's probably because I had a guest. I had a guest gonna show up. Hi, how are you? I don't like it. I don't like it. Hold on. What's going on here, guys? I just want it to be that. Oh, maybe it's that. Is that it? Is it because it's that way? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we'll just do it this way. We'll do it live and we'll start just like, oh, I gotta take these off, start over. Howard Stern, blast, share, Artie Lange update, blah, blah, blah. Hello and welcome. Let me get to the comments right away. DW asks, Brad, any update on your Gay Rich interview? Nothing yet, but I will let you know, DW, and I know that you'll be waiting on pins and needles. Thank you for joining. Neil Walmsley, hi, how are you? How is Stern dealing with the Harris loss? I haven't listened to Stern. I don't listen to the show, so I go and I see what people are saying and I read. But I don't think he's doing well. But he hasn't really talked about it either, from what I read. That's what I see. Love the Stern portraits. Yeah, go ahead in there and purchase the products in the product pages. There's some good stuff if you're looking for some holiday, some Christmas ideas for your loved one. Good in there, and make sure you get that for your loved one. And hi, this show sucks. Hi, thanks, Tempest. Welcome in. I don't discriminate against anybody who comes in and says hello. By the way, we got the Shane Conlon jersey going here today. We're going to talk about some birthdays. We'll talk about what I put in the chat to start. I do have a guest coming tomorrow, possibly. So we'll hopefully have that person come on and do some of the part of the thing live too. King Doopy, Netflix. I meant tell Sparky. I said hello, Sparky. Sparky. He's just enjoying life upstairs, so I'll let him know that you said hello. But thank you for that. And Neil, there's Sparky. See, on cue. Sparky's barking. What were we talking about here, guys? This is crazy. My phone will not open up and do the stuff that it does because I have the glasses on. Well, I had some stuff to talk about, but I'm just looking at the comments here. So yeah, and it was all worked up because my stuff doesn't work here, but I do have those product pins. So I set this up in studio, and it's different on the desktop side. Brad, do you listen to Camo X in the off season? No, I don't. I used to love the Dave Glover show on Camo X, St. Louis, great radio morning or afternoon program show. But now I don't listen to it, and I have my reasons why, and I'm not going to mention them right here. But I don't. Thanks for asking. I love the Riz show. You guys listen to the Riz show, St. Louisans? So yeah, this is. I want to talk about some NFL teasers for you to play on. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to answer your questions. We're going to talk about. I do have a guest. By the way, check out my description. I have a new channel that I've launched. And it's just, for some fitness tips. Yeah. You want to figure out how to eat better, how to make yourself lose weight. I need to follow these tips, and I'm going to go there too. Finally Fit for Life. You can check out the description. So, and sometimes, you know what? I get really mad at myself. I'll go back and watch this every once in a while because I'm entertained by myself. I got to be honest, and I miss some of the comments. So please comment because that's what this is about. I come on here and I say hello. I'm wearing my Shane Conlon jersey. This is from 1995. The Rams, they show up in St. Louis. Did they start 4? No, they didn't start 4-0 that year, did they? Did they start 4-0 in 1995? They might have. Well, I'm gonna have to look this up now because I remember they beat the Green Bay Packers in their first game ever. As this, they were 4-0. Yeah, yeah. Wow. They beat the Packers in Green Bay. Came home, beat New Orleans in their first game at Busch Stadium, their first ever game in St. Louis. Come on, Wikipedia. I'm not purchasing anything here. Then they went to Carolina and won, and then they beat the Chicago Bears 34-28. They went 5-1. They beat the Falcons at home. They lost to the Colts by 3. What a fun year. Anybody remember those 95 St. Louis Rams, huh? What did they do after that? Oh, they lost 44-10 to the 49ers. They lost 20-9 at the Eagles. They lost to the Saints. And it was all over. They won their first game at the Trans World Dome. I drove by the dome today, by the way, the St. Louis Dome that the greatest show on turf used to be. Doesn't look so great, I got to say. So be here. Was it tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to try to go live again with a guest for a little bit, and the guest will be able to. You'll be able to ask questions of the guest. Hi, DW. Brad, it was strange to have both your baseball and football teams named the Cardinals. It was very strange. We called the football team the Big Red. Lots of times we called them the Big Dead. That team went to the playoffs, I think, 3 times in my dad's lifetime. I never saw him play in a playoff game. Is that right? I don't think I ever saw the Rams play in a playoff game. I think that's true. Let's look at the birthdays. The birthdays always bring us stuff to talk about. Oh, first of all, big news on the Stern Show. Oh, wait, people are leaving. People aren't happy. People don't want to be here today. It's fine. It's later. I probably shouldn't have gone on late. I just tried to see who wanted to be here and see what's going on. You never know when a super chat might pop in or something like that. So that's why I did that. Tom Tupa. Oh my goodness, I love Tom Tupa. Now he was a Cardinal. I don't believe he was a Ram. Who did we not see? Now this is where I go to the thing. We had a guy like Tom Tupa. My favorite football Cardinal was Robert Awalt. You guys remember Robert Awalt? Let's get an Artie update already, dude. Artie update. I don't have one. So what we do here is we like to let Neil Lomax was terrible. Number 15. My dad used to call him Neil fucking Lomax. You knew that the Cardinals or the Big Red were playing if you just heard my dad in the basement. Fuck! Played for the Cowboys, Robert Awalt. Yes, he went and played for a good team. Tom Tupa. When was he with the Cardinals? This is what we do. I know some people hate it. You know what? Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me one bit. Tom Tupa was with the Phoenix Cardinals, 88-91. So I never saw him as a player. You do a great impression of your dad. How do you know my dad? Who are you? I wish you'd quit testing us with the Artie Lange update. Testing? Probably meant teasing. I'm going to get you one sooner or later, I promise. But a lot of times I put that in there just to see if people have one. Tupa was a punter. I do remember Tom Tupa. Well, did you guys hear the Cher interview today? I didn't. But what I did see was that there was a point where Cher evidently was kind of punching back at Howard. And at one point said, "Wow, I thought this was going to be on Zoom." And Howard said, "I never do these things on Zoom." And Cher's like, "That's all you do." And evidently they edited it out of the broadcast today. So that was interesting. I'll continue teasing. Sorry. Reading the comments. So did you guys hear that? Did anybody? I can listen to the Cher interview. That was that. We have birthdays today. My mom's birthday. Cindy, did you know that? Did you know it was my mom's birthday? Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday. Last show I did some impressions of people that had died. People seem to enjoy those. I'm not going to do that today. But today, if this person was born in 1932, this guy was born in 1930. Richard Dawson. He never made me laugh. He was kind of creepy, right? Richard Dawson, host of Family Feud. His birthday's today. Died in 2012. I didn't realize that. Dick Smothers. Dick Smothers is still alive. I remember when I was a kid, my dad had some Smothers Brothers albums. And I was like, these are okay. I don't know if they hold anymore. Hi, Hookem. Hi there, Hookem. DW, Brad, what year were you born? 82? Okay, I was born in between 75 and 82. So I don't remember the. Are you sure the Cardinals made the playoffs in 82? Or are you talking about? I don't believe the Big Red made the playoffs in 82. I'm pretty sure that 75 was the last year they went to the playoffs. Was 82 a strike year? Dick Smothers. Dr. John, I was in the right place. It was the wrong time. That's his birthday. Oh, he died too in 2019. The Packers in 82. Wow. You'd think I would know that. I was a kid. I was very young. Bob Einstein's birthday. Rest in peace, Super Dave Osborne. I love Super Dave. There's a great documentary on HBO Max on that guy. Haven't listened to the Stern Show since 2015. I haven't listened since 2000. Actually, I listened a little bit. I'd get the little free subscription, and then I'd come here and sort of report back to the folks like what's going on. And I got bored with it. I mean, the show's so bad, can't listen to it. It just makes me interested. Like, why do people go to Reddit and complain about the show so much? Why do you listen if you hate it so much? What is wrong with me? It's not that. See, back in the day, it was like, what was that thing they said on the in private parts? People who like him listen 2 hours and 27 minutes a day. Okay, well, what about the people that hate him? Good point. They listen to 4 hours and 52 minutes a day. I want to see what he says next. But now, what did they? Does he say anything? I don't have an Artie Lange update. So if anybody in the chat has one, and I do have some guests, I have a guest tomorrow, and maybe he's a former Stern Show employee, so he might be able to get there. Same people, super chat John Melendez. Same reason, people. How's John Melendez doing? I hear not so well. I hear Stuttering John is not doing so well, and I don't hang in the dabble verse. It is not Gay Rich tomorrow. I will try and reach out to get for you, DW. I will try to get him, and I will talk about Fred's bachelor party and how he almost turned Fred gay right there at Fred's own bachelor party. That's funny that you're really into having Gay Rich on. He wasn't a big part of the show, but I thought he'd be interesting. I don't even know if I have his correct email, but we'll try. But yes, I will have a Stern guest on, and I'm going to try to have him right here on live. I'm going to do my own little interview first, and then we'll let the chatters get in here, and maybe he'll come on. Norman Greenbaum's birthday is today. He's still alive. "Spirit in the Sky" is that leads the song by Norman Greenbaum. Norman Greenbaum, sorry, "Spirit in the Sky." One of the songs the Losers did, and I thought that was one of the better ones. I got it, the bass. I got it, the bass. I got it, the bass. Hey, was it against Corey Feldman? Did you guys read the Corey Feldman story that was in? I think it was Rolling Stone. It's pretty good. Ah, he says he's in on the joke. I still don't believe that. I really don't. You sent me Gay Rich contact info on Monday, DW. Where did you send it? Send it to here's the pitch. Is that my email? Here's the pitch with Brad. I don't even know my email anymore. Let me look at gmail.com. Let me see what my email is. I don't mind if you guys go ahead and dox in there. Is it doxing? Is that correct? Is that what it's called? My email is here's the pitch with Brad at gmail.com. So if you want to get something to me there, I didn't see it in my email. So DW, why don't you send it right there? John needs to sober up, but his attitude is rotten and mean. Well, I mean, he's had a hard life, right? Good song, says Landrew, 1980. Reach out to Stuttering John and get him on. Stuttering John's been on before. It was before he took this downturn that he's having. When am I interviewing Artie? I know. That is the question, and I hope to do it. Go Rams. Fuck the Rams. I hate the Rams. Although I'm wearing this jersey. I'm going to talk about a teaser in a little bit. If you guys like that, if you like that, putting a little money on and have a little taste during the Sunday. Here's the pitch featured on Oleo Records. Donut, hot dogs and donuts. And here's the pitch. I love Jackie. I'm going to have Jackie on again. Jackie, he's been on 4 times. Jackie the Joke Man. We're tight. I love Jackie. Joe Walsh, born in 1947. Well, happy birthday. Joe Walsh, born on the same day as my mom. And he's still alive. That old fuck is still hanging in there doing, an ordinary average guy. I like that song. It did not sign the Declaration of Independence. R.I.P. Eric the Midget. F Jackie. F Timmy. Thank you. Thank you, Bio Zio. I love these names. I love where you guys come up with these names. Joe Walsh. He's been on the show, right? He's a big. Doesn't he go in? What would you ask Jackie the Joke Man if you could have another interview? I've interviewed him. I've asked him everything I could possibly think of. So if you have a question for Jackie, let's do it. Joe Walsh is Ringo's brother-in-law. Didn't I don't think I knew that. I did not know that. That's weird, wild, wacky stuff. I heard an interview with Chris Myers. You guys know Chris Myers? Fox Sports, been on many years on ESPN and Fox Sports. He said he created "Did You Know" on ESPN at the end of the show because he was a big fan of Johnny Carson. I don't even think he knows that Dana Carvey created. I did not know that. Maybe he did. I don't know. Hi, Landrew. Hi, all. Had an issue at the shop. Over on as well. Thank you for coming in, Lance. Hello, Long Dong. Are you actually? I was telling my wife and I were thinking back about Howard Stern moments, and I was mentioning. I'm fairly certain the night Scott the engineer had accepted that he was going to have backside fun. My wife told me she was listening the same. We weren't together at this time, but I couldn't leave the car. What do you think about Howard's interview with Kamala? Kamala F. Murray Abraham too. Sorry, I want to make sure I get all of these things. I'd ask him a rhetorical question: was it worth leaving Stern? He won't answer that. What questions was I going to answer? Oh, I don't think the interview with Kamala was good at all. That was boring as f. I didn't see all of it. Let's start with that. I have not seen it. I just saw the clips on YouTube. Did nothing for me. I think it hurt her. I think that's why she did not get elected. Today's birthday, J.D. Drew, former Cardinal, born in 1975. J.D. Drew was just a down-home boy. You know who gave him a ton of shit was Will Clark. How about this 2000 Cardinals? They had Will Clark, they had Eric Davis, they had Shawan Dunston. I mean, as a kid, these are all the guys I hated. Eric Davis with the Reds, Shawan Dunston, a Cub, Will Clark with the Giants, and the Cardinals had all them sons of bitches. Played pretty good baseball too. It's good to go. Get Jared as a guest. He still works at Sirius. I think I've reached out to Jared, and he is not going to do this because he still works in the building at Sirius. He's a kind of a VP kind of guy. But that was a great episode when those two were kind of fighting each other and tied at the hip. Tommy Hurt. What do you want to talk about with Tommy Hurt? I love Tommy Hurt. Brad, you need to interview the STL gal that went out with Artie. I don't think she's still alive, right? I mean, wasn't she the one that busted up his nose? I'm guessing she was a traveling woman. I don't know if she was from here. I think they met here. But yeah, that's the story. That's where Artie messed up his nose, right? Like he did started snorting and got kind of snorting some glass. Yee. But yeah, if we can find her, I love when the Stern Show would find like girls, then they'd bring them in, they'd tell stories. No, she was a contest winner from St. Louis. All right, well, we'll take a look. That's all my notes. Holy cow! Let me. I have more notes. I'm always prepared. You know, as a long time television producer, I'm always prepared. I've got topics. I've got topics. By the way, I mentioned check out my other channel, Finally Fit for Life. It's in the description. All you have to do is just go into the description, click subscribe, and you'll get stuff all the time, every day. Trying to put daily stuff out there. How to do good push-ups. You know, I never could do a good push-up. Well, I've created a video. You can see me doing push-ups. You want to see that? Take a look. Finally Fit for Life. 18 people and 3 likes. If Eric the midget was here, he'd call us all worthless sacks of shit. 0.0. I have more than 0.0. We had what did we have? We had 80 live concurrent views last time. Can you weld 2 pieces of metal together? Dr. Snorkel asks. I don't. I can't do anything. My wife's up there caulk in the basement right now. Caulk. We love saying caulk. I'm giving her caulk for the basement. For the bathroom. I don't know Joe. I didn't know Joe Morgan died. Of course, Pete Rose, but I was a little shocked. You know what's funny about the Joe Morgan thing? I was watching this is where I'm at in life. I was watching the 1983 World Series. There's Joe Morgan playing second base, Tony Perez, and Pete Rose. I didn't realize Joe Morgan was on that team. I also didn't realize Joe Morgan played for the Red Sox or A's. Is that his last team? Tony Perez played for the Red Sox. Anyway, got to get back here. Tupa, Patriots player. I remember that. Thank you, Landrew. Thank you for subbing. I just watched the Dumb as a Rock episode. Still one of the best. Back in the day, they were fun. I was telling my wife too. And I talk about her a lot. She used to come on the show. I don't think she wants to. Yeah, the products are still. I see those things kind of popping out there. Buy the products. It's good Christmas presents. Yeah, I didn't really care about the stripper interviews. It was like it's radio. I didn't care. There was the one that when they're not bright and they did games, I thought was fun. You look like a welder. Thank you very much. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Brad, were you at the Artie Lange book signing in St. Louis? No, I don't know if he do a book signing here. I've seen him live. By the way, that was a thing on Reddit. I like to dabble in the Reddit verse. I don't dabble in Dabbleverse, but I do like Reddit. And people were saying that Artie wasn't his stand up stuff's not great. I agree. I saw him. Did I see him 3 times? Maybe twice. Anyway, we hung out a few times. I saw him. He came in. It was here right after the HBO thing, and we went backstage with him before the show, before he went out to do stand up. And his eyes were kind of glossy, a little glossy. And it's like right before you go out to do your stuff. I thought we would meet him after, but they brought us in before. He was super nice. Um, but yeah, then we watched his stand up, and I never found him funny. That's my Phillies Wheezy kids. Yes, Joe ended up on the A's. All right, Lander. Who's high pitch? This is Kelly Clarkson. What I did put a question in the chat before we started about a Fred drop. Oh shit, long time no see, says Alcy. Hi. Favorite Stern Show fight? I love the Stuttering John Robin fight. When Stuttering John decided he wanted to be with Heineken. It was like a 4th of July trip, and then backed out with like 2 weeks before the trip. And so Robin volunteered to do it, and then John was making fun of her for having to go on this Heineken trip, and she let him have it, and she wasn't wearing makeup, so she looked really crazy. I liked Stuttering John and Robin fights. I liked any time Robin was fighting with anybody. I like when Robin decided she wasn't going to do the news. I'm not doing the news. I'm not speaking, or she just wouldn't speak. I remember seeing Mark McGwire playing against the Expos live in '98. Yeah, Big Earn. We love Mark McGwire here. Thank you, LC. Yeah, that was my favorite Stern fight. Well, there's so many. I mean, when Artie and Howard went at it. Don't bro me. I'm not your bro. Only Artie could fight with Howard and stay, and he did. Let's see what else. What other good fights? I mean, I didn't watch this one live, but I have been interested in the the Baba Booey. Well, anytime Baba Booey fought with Howard's funny, but when he wouldn't come in during the hurricane because he was going to protect the house, that's funny. That was still funny. The one with Howard goes off on Ronnie and Scott is okay. Well, then how about Scott yelling at Ganji? I mean, I still walk around the house. No freaking way, Ganji! I would have never let you come if I knew you were going to use the tape. That's my stuttering, or that's my Scott the Engineer impression. That's first for everything. So I talked about some college football this week. If I were you, do you guys dabble in that? Anything involving Johnny Fratto, Artie and Dan fight was. Oh yeah, Artie fought with everybody. Artie Teddy fight was great. Artie Sal Richard fight was great. AJ Benza Stuttering John, that was good. Man, they had a lot of fights. Jackie, where were you this weekend? The Cardozo Hotel. Did you mention my name? Did you? No, I got a discount. Just they said they would give me a discount. I did like the Cardozo Hotel one. Where is my? All right, so if I were to tease, did I not tease this correctly? All right, if I was teasing, I would tease. If you guys into the college in the NFL, you guys want to talk football for a second? Jackie on Hollywood Squares. Should I give these out? These are not. These I shouldn't give out free picks. Should I be? You should be buying these picks from me. Well, maybe we'll do this. We'll see if this wins. If it wins, but I teased my line 10. For a friend of mine is doing this. He sends them to me all the time. He's like, "Hey, guess what I'm doing?" And he's teasing the line 10 points. We'll talk about that later. Ralph and Baba Booey fights were always hilarious. Shuli versus Doug. Yeah, is that Leonard Little? No, this is Shane Conlon from 1995. Shane Conlon. See, this is my dad's favorite player. I don't know why we got him a Shane Conlon jersey. I think Leonard Little was number 57 and then number 91. I think that was. I'm not gonna say that. Can I say that? That was the speed limit. I never heard the Shuli and Doug one. I know about it, but baby close people like that one. People are enjoying that one, folks. Oh, by the way, I've got members only videos coming too. So I have some members out there. Appreciate that. You can sign up in the description as well. So do that. Do you still root for the Rams? No, not one bit. Can't stand them. I don't hate them as much as I used to. There was about 3 or 4 years there where I couldn't watch them, and I was so pissed they went to the Super Bowl. They just did what you watch Major League. It's the same story. They came here. I mean, we did steal them back. We stole them from LA. Whatever. LA didn't want them. They still don't want them. You watch a 49er Rams game, and there's fucking 80,000 49er fans there. But then they did the whole Major League thing where the owner literally, instead of it being a hot blonde, it's fucking Kroenke. He's like, I want to finish dead last, and then move. Unfortunately, Major League was a movie. The team actually wins, and they stay in Cleveland. Here, I heard a story that they're trying to move, like in 2002. Like I didn't even realize it was that. But yeah. Hey, Richard, we're a lot. Hello, Richard. This is your dad. Can I play? Just something I've been wanting to play for a while. Just because I like meltdowns. I think we talked about fights. I like this meltdown though, and I just don't think we get to we don't get to hear it enough. But I've always wondered, is this the best meltdown of all? There's two. I have two that I enjoy.
And that is it for us today.
Whoa, we need the actual.
That's tomorrow. And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Just read it, Bill. Whatever it is, it's not right on a teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
I know you haven't seen it because you have the IQ of a turnip.
Oh, we have a funny guy.
Just read it.
Yeah,
We have a funny guy. Bill O'Reilly meltdown. Do it alive original. See, everybody's here. It is. Okay.
That's tomorrow. And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know what. Whatever it is, it's not right on a teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Right? Sure.
There's no words there to play us out.
5,
What does that mean? To play
4,
us out?
3.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is for credits? I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah.
All right, go.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Again.
Oh boy.
4,
Here we go. He's going to lose it.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Oh, God, that was fun.
Fucking thing sucks.
Whoops.
In
5, 4. I've been that guy. Just 5, 4. Oh, what's your favorite meltdown? Anybody have one? I'm looking. Talk to you later, bub. I'm looking back at the comments here. We'll do it live. God, I love that one. That one is my second favorite. All right, I've been wanting to do this, but this is my favorite of all time. Hold on, everybody. I'll be there in a second. We're having fun today. Okay, this is my
The
favorite.
countdown will begin this Sunday afternoon at 1, right here on the radio station you grew up with, Music Radio 138. Oh, fuck. What the hell's going on here? Oh, Jesus, well, isn't it the last hour? We got another hour to do? Jeez, I thought we were almost finished. Good golly, Miss Molly. Boy, this is fucking ponderous, man. Fucking ponderous. Hi, this is Casey Kasem. American Top 40 has moved to a new time. I hope you'll join me this Saturday morning and every Saturday morning at 2.
2?
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of the
Let's go.
start again.
From the record.
I'm coming out of the record. Play the record, okay?
So you start these up-tempo numbers.
Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication.
Where are the pictures I was supposed to see?
And I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week.
This is the last time.
This is the last goddamn time I want somebody who's a fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying.
Oh, Casey. Aye. This is Casey Kasem. I love that one. All right, we had a request. Let's see if I can find it. Da 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 da. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay out there? Okay.
One report from the Interfax news agency says witnesses saw an explosion just before one of the crashes. Both planes were Tupolev Tu-154 jets. That's a standard airliner on domestic flights in Russia. The first crash happened in Bukaki, about 110 miles south of Moscow.
I love it. All right, that was that. I enjoy I like those. I like those a lot. You don't need this? Okay. What do you want, Lanny? Tell me what you like. I'm getting ready to I'm ready to go. I'm getting ready to eat. I'm hungry. I've run out of material once again. I appreciate everybody coming in. Again, as always, if you want, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. We have a guest coming on tomorrow. He's going to do an interview with me first, I believe, and then we'll try to bring him on live and see if you want to ask him some questions. Former Stern employee, worked in the building, worked on the show. Lots of talk with him. Have interviewed Captain Jenks. Captain Jenks has said no, he does not want to be part of the show. Well, he didn't say he wanted to be. He's just like, I'm not doing interviews. Let's talk Stern Show meltdowns. Okay, let's go, Lanny. I'm in there. I can't play. I don't know if I can play Stern clips. Can I play Stern clips? Did the Dodgers just sign Soto? Is that for real? Let me look this up. Let's look this up. I'm going to the Twitterverse. Doobie doo. No, I'm not seeing that. Not seeing that. Don't start with me. Would Bigfoot come on? Big Earn? I think yes, I will. Do you guys want Bigfoot on? Do you really want Bigfoot? What would I ask him? Give me some questions and I'll get. Do you want Bigfoot on live? Can I do him? Captain Jenks, by the way, I did talk to, and he was very nice, but was not interested in. Hey there, DW. All right, you send me an email. Here's the pitch with Brad@gmail.com. Casey's daughter. Yeah, there's a great Crazy. How do you get her? I would love to have. I cannot find Crazy House. How do you get a hold of her? Anybody know how to get a hold of her? Here's the pitch with Brad@gmail.com. Let me know how you get a hold of her. I'd love. Hard to get a hold of Bigfoot. It is. What would you ask Bigfoot? What should I ask him? I know. I mean, did he not burn down a building? It was possible. Crazy House is dead. Is that true? I thought you were leaving DW, by the way. Whoa! Just checking back in to take a look at the description for all the other items, my other channel, the memberships. Man, there's still people coming in. They're coming in because I'm wearing a Rams jersey and I was going to talk football and I didn't even get to that. This is what happens. You just go live. I've been on here 35 minutes and we're just bullshitting. I'm looking at all the things here. Christian Bale. Oh, okay. Can I play one more? I have 3 favorite ones. And if you just humor me for 1 second, please. I can't remember her name. I do remember her name. Hold on. This one. No, it's this one.
Leave me the fuck alone. Do you know what the fuck is going on? Period. Fuck you. I've had it up to here.
Get the fucking thing together. Fuck you, fuck you.
Reacting to what, for God's sake?
Oh, I love it. I'll just have her on the background. Lily Tomlin.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Jeez. Okay. This is when Sal and Richard were great when they used these as their prank calls.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Get the fucking thing together. Fuck you.
Lily Tomlin losing her.
Oh, yeah, bullshit.
You told her to do it in half, says Dustin Hoffman.
That's why we spent 5 or 6 fucking hours doing something else. No! God damn it! You fucked it up. God damn you! Now get straight out and help. If you can't help them, help me.
Oh, Lily Tomlin. These are great. Okay. Poor Dustin Hoffman, just sitting. She has 2, by the way. She has 2 of them. Mel Gibson. Play Joan Rivers talking about. I didn't know that happened. Hearing Artie Lange. Yes. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to say goodbye. I appreciate it again. Might be here tomorrow live, so just make sure I'm going to have a pizza. Thank you for asking, D-Dub. Probably around this time. So if you do like this or you don't, and you come here just a bitch, I like that too. Set that notification so you see when I go live. I always set the live thing up about 2-3 hours ahead of time, so I know. So you know that I'm coming here, but I appreciate you coming. Again, hopefully we'll have a guest. Supposed to be here today. I had some problems. Blah, blah, blah. A little St. Louis style pizza, of course. Lucia's, I believe it's going to be tonight. Ooh, Lucia's. DW from St. Louis. Sounds like you got that. You got that some butter cake for the gooey butter cake. Gooey butter cake. That's a St. Louis staple, of course. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Richard, Chilino. Good to see you, Lanny. You're always welcome. Lance, Cindy. Who else we got in here? We had a good group of people. So bye for now.